Ever wonder why the U.S. military chose to discard an SR-71 Blackbird into the ocean? The story begins in 1989, when an SR-71 took off from Kadena Air Base in Japan, only to tragically crash into the South China Sea shortly after takeoff. The wreckage was recovered and returned to Kadena, but the sight of the plane's remains deeply impacted the morale of the troops stationed there. To avoid further negative effects, the Air Force decided to dispose of the wreckage as quickly as possible. Initially, selling the parts as scrap metal was considered, but since the aircraft was still a classified military asset, this option was discarded. Other plans, like burying the wreckage on land, were also ruled out by the Pacific Air Forces. In the end, a brave officer defied orders and asked the Navy to intervene. With their help, the remains of the SR-71 were sent to the depths of the Mariana Trench, where they were buried over 25,000 feet underwater, a fitting final resting place for such a legendary aircraft.